Nature is getting harmed by you. Yes, you are harming nature. You are the destroyer of the earth. Nature has provided us with everything we need to survive: air, water, food, and a place to call home. But our actions, often driven by the pursuit of progress and convenience, have begun to take a heavy toll on the natural world. Today, we're going to explore how human activities are harming nature and what that means for the future of our planet. Pollution, the unseen consequence of progress. One of the most pervasive ways humans harm nature is through pollution. As our cities grow and industries expand, the byproducts of our modern lifestyle, smoke from factories, chemicals from agriculture, and waste from our daily lives, end up in the air, water, and soil. This pollution doesn't just disappear, it lingers, accumulates, and spreads, poisoning the very environment we rely on. Air pollution, caused by the burning of fossil fuels, releases harmful substances like carbon dioxide, sulfur dioxide, and nitrogen oxides into the atmosphere. These pollutants contribute to climate change and create smog, which can damage ecosystems and harm the health of animals and plants. Water pollution, often the result of industrial discharge, agricultural runoff, and plastic waste, devastates aquatic ecosystems, killing fish, coral reefs, and other marine life. Deforestation, the vanishing forests. Forests are among the most important ecosystems on Earth, but they are disappearing at an alarming rate. Deforestation, driven by the demand for timber, agriculture, and urban development, results in the destruction of vast swaths of woodland every year. This not only destroys the habitats of countless species, but also disrupts the global climate. When trees are cut down, the carbon they store is released into the atmosphere, contributing to the greenhouse effect. Moreover, deforestation affects the water cycle, leading to reduced rainfall, soil erosion, and desertification. The loss of forests also means the loss of biodiversity, as countless species of plants and animals are driven to extinction due to habitat destruction. Climate change, the global impact of human activity. Perhaps the most significant and far-reaching way humans harm nature is through climate change. The burning of fossil fuels for energy, deforestation, and industrial agriculture all contribute to the release of greenhouse gases like carbon dioxide and methane into the atmosphere. These gases trap heat, causing the Earth's temperature to rise, a phenomenon known as global warming. The consequences of climate change are profound and widespread. As temperatures rise, glaciers and polar ice caps melt, leading to rising sea levels that threaten coastal communities and ecosystems. Extreme weather events such as hurricanes, floods, droughts, and wildfires are becoming more frequent and severe, causing widespread destruction and displacement. Climate change is also disrupting ecosystems and pushing species to the brink of extinction. Animals and plants that cannot adapt quickly enough to the changing conditions are disappearing, and entire ecosystems, such as coral reefs, are at risk of collapsing. Overexploitation, the unsustainable use of natural resources. Human activities often involve the extraction and use of natural resources at rates that are unsustainable. Overfishing, overhunting, and overharvesting of plants and animals have led to the depletion of species and ecosystems that are vital to the health of the planet. The demand for seafood, for example, has led to the overfishing of many species, threatening the balance of marine ecosystems. Similarly, the hunting of animals for food, sport, or trade has driven many species to the brink of extinction. The extraction of resources such as minerals, oil, and timber often involves destructive practices like mining, drilling, and logging, which can devastate entire landscapes and ecosystems. Overexploitation doesn't just harm the species being targeted, it also disrupts the delicate balance of nature, leading to cascading effects throughout ecosystems. The loss of a single species can have far-reaching consequences affecting the entire food chain and ecosystem dynamics. Urbanization, the expansion of human footprint. As human populations grow, so does the demand for space. Urbanization, the process of converting natural landscapes into cities and towns, is one of the leading causes of habitat loss. Natural areas are cleared to make way for buildings, roads, and infrastructure, displacing the wildlife that once lived there and fragmenting ecosystems. Urbanization not only destroys habitats, but also contributes to pollution as cities produce large amounts of waste and emissions. The expansion of urban areas also leads to the encroachment of human activities into previously untouched natural areas, increasing the likelihood of human-wildlife conflicts and the spread of diseases. The relentless expansion of urban areas is squeezing nature into smaller and smaller spaces, threatening the survival of countless species and reducing the planet's capacity to support life. As cities grow, the need to balance development with conservation becomes more urgent than ever. The need for change. The way we live, work, and consume has far-reaching consequences for the natural world. But while the damage we've caused is immense, it's not too late to change course. By making more sustainable choices, reducing our environmental footprint, and supporting conservation efforts, we can help protect the planet and ensure that nature continues to thrive. We must remember that we are not separate from nature. We are a part of it. The health of the planet is directly linked to our own well-being. If we continue to harm nature, we ultimately harm ourselves. But if we choose to protect and restore it, we can create a future where both people and nature can coexist and thrive. Thank you for watching. If you're inspired to make a difference, please share this video and encourage others to reflect on how their actions impact nature. Together, we can build a more sustainable and harmonious world.